welcome to Gemstone Tarot, where I'm having the kind of battle that I like, which is the kind of battle where the sun threatens to come through the window. I know, and I have to draw the curtain. Oh gosh, I can't win. Whatever I do, it's like here, it's not here. But hey, it's very welcome, and I haven't seen it for a long time. I'm having one of those days where, oh my god, where I've got, now it's all dark, oh well, where I've got things to do back to back. So as we film, I am cooking squash soup. I know it's got a timer on it. And I've just realised my stick blender like blew up. Well, it kind of blew up. Loads of smoke started coming out of it, and I was like, shh, you know, be gone, get behind me, Satan. And it went out, and it's probably still in the garden actually. So I've just realised I don't have a stick blender. The exigencies of the modern world. And then, yeah, I've got something on at 4. It's all happening. So anyway, I thought I'd better do this and get it out, as the actress said to the bishop. Now we're having a quick look in my half-price language lovers. God, my glasses are filthy as well. Lexipedia. Okay. And we're looking at... oh, what's that mean? Average Joe. Average Joe is the personification of normal. Is there an average Joanna? A statistical mean given human form. Although the term was coined in 1940, Joe, an imaginary nobody, is cited as far back as 1846, along with other faceless fellows like John, Jack, Tom and Roger. The women were not average, they were actually invisible at this point, I think. But Average Joe isn't an anonymous nobody so much as the average everybody. That's interesting, isn't it? Partner to Average Jane and an acquaintance of John Q. Public. God, this is weird. Average Joe is the man statisticians, politicians and journalists need to reach. Given this valuable role, Average Joe has ordinary cousins around the world, the placeholder names designated for Mr. Everyman. There are Everywomen too, but not so many. This sounds like a, yeah, an add-on. So, I can't... AIDME, India, and I'm sorry for butchering that. Anders Andersen, Denmark. Fred Nook, Australia. Falan Afulani, Arab countries. Hong Gildong, Korea. Israeli, Israel. Jan Kowalski, Poland. That sounds very specific. Joe Blogs, Britain, yes. Let me know if any of these ring a bell, by the way. John Johnson, Iceland. Marko Markovic, Bosnia. Max Mustermann, Germany. Monsieur Tout le Monde. That sounds so dramatic. It's like Gallic, Monsieur Tout le Monde. I love that one. France. Nanashi no Gonbi, Japan. Apologies if I said that wrong. Piet Pompey's, South Africa. I probably said that very wrong. Sven Svensson, Sweden. That's really, this book is so interesting. Okay, let's take some cards. I'm going into Tarot Basket. Note as well that the monthly readings for March are coming out. There is a playlist that is most likely under the video. Note also I've just got a new Lenormand set by Anna Kay, and I've just done a current energy reading for the Gemstars. So Gemstars, heads up, because not all of you have seen it, not all of you have been notified. And if you want to become a Gemstar, you can find that in the description box. There is a link, or there might be a join thing on the channel. There is also shortly, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, not quite sure, a video coming out for the Gemstars about me making my cookies, where I show you the process while wearing a pair of medical gloves in the kitchen. No holds barred, as they say. Okay, I can't remember the name of this tarot, but I haven't used it in a while. So it's coming out. It's coming out to play along with the sun. Along with the sun. Hang on. No, that's okay. So my house is quite rickety and old, as you can probably imagine. Can I just say that that has like one, well, it has several benefits. Ventilation is one, but also if you're cooking something really nice downstairs, you smell it up here. So I'm like, I'm getting snifters. I'm getting snifters of me soup, and it's smelling good. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's such a good way of doing it. Okay. We start with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords, as you can very clearly see from this, is starting with an idea. Now, because it's a page, for me, it often comes up when you've got like the germ of an idea or some kind of, it's like a sort of mini awakening, a thought, an idea, a plan. You're like, oh, I could do it like that. I could do it like this. I could do it like that. And the card next to it is the Ace of Wands. Put these two together and you've got a kind of like the touch paper and woof, but at the same time, I've got my thinking cap on and I'm planning it out a bit. And I'm thinking, I could do it like this and I could do it like that. It's that emoji on your iPhone, you know, that goes, that I use an awful lot, actually. Okay. The Ace of Wands in itself is like Kundalini energy, it's fire energy, and I must say that that came up in, I think I've done 3 of the monthly readings so far. It featured really heavily, actually, regardless of sign. I know. You know, sort of directing fire or passion or Kundalini energy in or not being able to direct it and kind of surrendering to it. I'm getting that. Then we get this gorgeous, oh God, sun has chased me round. How can this happen? How can this happen? Yeah, that's not so bad. We get the Star card. It's the only major arcana that we get today, so we'll go with it. It's a very nice version of the card. Aquarian energy, and for some reason I get sort of, and I don't normally get this because the 5 of Swords is Venus in Aquarius, but I'm getting Venus in Aquarius and I'm like, Venus in Aquarius, but not, because normally you get Venus in Aquarius in a, somebody's not going to share their feelings or somebody's a little bit kind of locked down, but I'm not talking about that. I'm kind of talking about Venus in Aquarius, as in, I don't know if you know a lot of Aquarians, say hello if you are one, but I have a lot of Aquarian friends, and also I've got my Venus in Aquarius, and sometimes, and this can be quite, not discombobulating, but sometimes I can spend whole days, particularly alone, being just, and it sounds really wanky, and I don't mean it to, like I just, yes, I don't have a television, I spend whole days being fascinated just by life. You know, that whole, I'm just, excuse me, I've got allergies today really badly. I'm just a tourist of the world. But I can, and I do, and I am fascinated, like for the longest time, and I will do it at some point. I have wanted to just go out into the streets with a microphone and interview random people. I can't think of anything I'd like to do more because people are so interesting. There are things, maybe there's only one thing interesting about them, but that one interesting thing is so interesting. And then there are other people who are just interesting all the time, but also life is so interesting. And sometimes, you know, I can go down massive rabbit holes, and that's kind of what that energy is, for the love of knowledge. So something like a touch paper, you're getting ideas, they're firing off all over the place, and you're just starting to think, whoof, how can we tame this bad boy and turn it into something? Okay, and then along comes the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands, with Valentine standing on her neck. Nice. Something Valentine would never do. But, you know, she's modelling here. So Queen of Wands is, again, she's the queen who controls fire. So got my big stick, got my wand, never apologise, never explain. Oops. And then final card, I love this, Two of Pentacles, or the Two of Coins. And that is Jupiter in Capricorn. So think again about Capricorn, who are people who know how to apply things. I can apply this knowledge, I can apply these funds, I can apply this to this situation, I can leverage this, I can make this happen. Jupiter is like this, taking the Jupiter-ness of Jupiter, the lateral feeling of, you can tell I've had caffeine today, the lateral whatever that is, and applying it to something. So it's a good day for creativity. Okay, there you go. Woof! Everything you need's in the description box. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.